Watch out. Watch out. Janelle, hey, hey, hey. I'm gonna finish painting the last corner of the house. You can watch me if you want. What's going on over there? Oopsie. So just this little, until I say hi back. I just have this one section to go and I should be able to get it done, I think in about an hour. I'm hoping, fingers crossed. We just get a couple more things out of the house, but I'm on a mission to finish this damn thing tonight. I don't care what it takes. I don't care if they do it in the dark. The dog's here, hanging out. Of course. All I need is the green and black. That's all I need. 2 colors, and then I'm done. Get some water in here. Let's do this. Do it on this side and then the other side. What? You only one side? No? Asshole. Why are you pretending like you want to go inside and then you don't want to go inside? Huh? What's that about? Hey, get out of there. Hey! What are you doing? Oh, this is not even secure on here. Did I knock that off or was it like that? Always something. Always something. see what's going on here first. How's everyone doing? Lulu, I'm almost done. Hello, Yvonne. Diana, good morning. Actually, good evening now. It's already 4:30. It's getting dark soon. Thank you, Lindsay. I'm just scrolling back here real quick. Lois is on here. Good evening. I'm supposed to be resting my back and it hurts really bad, but I've got to get this thing finished. I'm done. I cannot look at this thing anymore. It's not good. It just feels like it's like so tight. When I took the pills earlier, it was helping. It was good, and then I didn't take them again, and then it just started to flare up again. But it's get this done. What do you want? You want to go inside here? Yeah, there you go. Come on. So close, yet so far away. Diana. Hey, Christian. Oh, hey, Sylvia, what's going on? I met Sylvia taking ceramics with Melvino. I met her in the Melvino ceramics class. Isn't it great? One of Janelle's friends did it, and all the other fruits that we're gonna be painting on the buildings. There's a whole series of them. I posted it. There's a video I just posted. All right, folks, I got about 2 more to do. 1 and 2 halves and some dots, and then I think I see some other things that need to be done though, so that'll be after, but I'm almost there. And Christian's here. Look at all you guys on here. Oh, did he? I wasn't watching. What are you sniffing the camera for? Almost. I see there's a yellow spot under here that was missed, and there's some red and yellow down here that was missed. But I'll do that. I'll do it tonight. Get this thing done. And last night, Rich spilled the container of red, so like now all the gravel's red here. A big mess. I gotta replace the gravel over here, or at least turn it over so you can't see the red. Right. Always something. Almost there. I finished with the green. Look at why are people so gross and horrible on YouTube, you guys? What is going on? It's like, damn, people are nasty and mean. Yes, I do. Yes, I have a microwave that I use. I use it every day, pretty much. I use it to heat up I don't like cold milk in my hot coffee. They need to, yeah, like, gosh, it's sad, very sad. Thanks, thank you, Sylvia. Hey, everyone, go check out Sylvia's page too. Go follow Sylvia. Is it Breeze Through Designs on YouTube as well, Sylvia? That's right, I have a friend named Josh Johnson in LA. Yeah, people are just nasty and rude and, yeah, okay, oh good, yeah, go follow her too. No, can you do that? You just heat up, like put some rice in a bag and heat it up. I have a great heating pad in LA. I think I'll bring it with me. It's very old. Oh, thanks, Josh. Thank you. I have one that my family's had since the 70s. It still works. She does great art. Great. I have several of her paintings in my home. I brought them from LA in my home. Okay. In fact, I'm out of rice. But when Kim was supposed to buy some, he went to Mangochi to get the birth certificates of 3 of the kids. Who can't get their passports without birth certificates. Do you believe these kids don't have birth certificates? None of them. None of the kids in the village have birth certificates. They wait until the government comes here and they get like some kind of national ID when they're 16. So I guess the government comes once a year and whoever's 16 gets their national ID at that time, but they don't have birth certificates. So in order to get the passports to do the hiking trip to Kilimanjaro, they need birth certificates and passports. Yeah, I'll do something. Hey, thanks, Lulu. Lulu's our party captain. Get everyone in on the fun. Okay, look, I just have that corner of black dots and I'm finished. I mean, there's a little teeny yellow. I might have Mike do that when he gets back. That's kind of his fault. He was the yellow guy. Just some fabric. You just put fabric in the microwave for 2 minutes. All right, look, it's 5 o'clock. It's gonna be dark in an hour, and I think I will finish before it gets dark. And I'm just freehanding the dots. I can't hold a thing and do the circle, so I think they look about the same size. The ones that I did, they look about the same size. Yeah, they're not as uniform, but I think they still work. And I could do the other dots, but then I still have to have the paintbrush. Fabric with rice, but I don't have any rice. I'm out of rice. If Kim comes back, I asked him, that was on my shopping list in Mangochi, because they just went with the kids, so that was on my list. He said he couldn't get everything. He didn't have enough cash. I forgot to give him cash for shopping. Sometimes I give him my credit card, but I forgot to give him that too. Typical Aaliyah. Forgetting. But see, there's that corner, like you guys, I don't know if you can see in the camera, but wait a minute, up that corner right there, up there, that has no dots in it. So I gotta have Mike do that. I can't reach it. It's too far up the ladder. I'm too heavy. I'm too big to get up there. It needs like Mike to get up there. He's more agile. So I'll have him go up there and just put a few more just in that little area. But I'm getting the rest. I think I might miss a spot behind the box there, but I think it'll look okay. So, okay, folks, this is it. This is it. Oh, socks, but you have to have rice. I don't have any rice. Maybe later. Let's see what happens when Kim comes back. Let's see what happens. Okay, this is it. Then we're done with this. I'm done with it. If anything, the kids can get up there and fiddle around, put a little extra coats or whatever, but this is going to be the end for me. For sure. go? Mike.
Yeah.
Oh, there you are. It's missing yellow. I found 2 spots. There's yellow missing. Look under the door here.
Yeah, I see that. I see
Yeah.
that.
You want to do that? You want to put the last bits of paint on here? We can't get in the house right now because of the door. And the ladder's in the way of the door.
That is good. Don't have paint.
What?
Paint.
There's no yellow?
Yeah.
Oh. Are you kidding? Great. Always something. Always. Never ending. Is that it?
How are you?
What else? Is that it? Mike, does that look right? Any more?
Yeah.
What do you think? Just enough. I need you to do that spot up there. Done. I'm finished. No more for me. Just that one spot needs like 2 of them, or even 3. But not like 2. Doesn't matter. Just, you know what I'm doing? This time making them about this down. I'm just taking the brush and I'm holding down in the center, and then I'm just going around in a circle like that. Ooh, whoops, I was doing that right. Okay? You're just kind of press it, just kind of push it, and then go around. Oh, this might be fixed. And just go around in a circle like that. I'll make it easier. Okay? Go out and move the ladder. Go for it. My bag is clear. Let me see if we need one more. Like, just pull it forward. Yeah, we need a couple more. I think so. How do we get two more? The light is broken. When you guys had the ladder on the light last night, it broke it. The light's not on the wall anymore. It's broken off. So just put it there, but you have to reach really far to get in that space. Don't put it on the glass. Don't put it on the glass. You already broke it. It's broken. Yeah. You have to reach over. I think just one more in there. Kind of in the middle. Oh, God. That's it. I'm done. Except we're out of yellow, so it can't be done, but it's done.
I'm here.
Yeah, yep, right there. Just put one there, that's good, and then I think you have to move the ladder and put more in that corner up there. Yeah, I know we're missing a little corner area. Yeah. Get it. What happened? Oh, now you gotta touch it up with some white. All right, you gotta press down and spin the brush. That's not the right size, that's way too small. Push down and twirl and spin the brush. There you go, bigger, it needs to be even bigger than that. Oh, now you gotta do touch. Well, there needs to be some little white touch up anyway on the wall. I saw some other places. Okay. There you go. Okay. And then, can you reach up the other one? Is it dripping?
Yeah.
Ay, ay, ay. You can just reach the other one, can you, from there, or not? You have to move the... You can get up there. It just needs a couple. It doesn't need a lot of them. Can you reach over there? The other section, to the right, even more to the right. Yeah, in there. Can you reach that or not? All right. What are you eating? Why are you eating rocks? Oh, these dogs. He's eating rocks. Oh, thanks, Yvonne. Just saw your message. It's the dog. He's chewing on rocks. They've done it since they were little puppies, so it's like nothing I can do. Yeah, the window opens. Oh, here. Oh, Lulu already answered. Yeah, it's shutters. And I think it worked out really well to put shutters there because I want it to be one continuous design. So I'm really happy with the shutters. Happy that I did that. The other units have glass and, you know, kind of more regular windows. So I went for more rustic, but I love how they look. They're not the best because they're really not made very well. They're very wonky. So insects and geckos still can get in the house. It's not really sealed off very well because everything's hand done. So it's like really, they don't really measure well and it's kind of rustic. But yeah. There you go. Yeah, it looks good. Maybe two more. Yeah, off to the right, not right under, to the right a little bit. Yeah, right there in that space. Okay. And then another one below that. Yeah, more, down more, near the where the V is on the sun, near the V. No, yeah, right there. Do like a partial part of one. You know what I mean? Have one kind of behind that. You mean don't not a full circle, just do like part of a circle behind the triangle. Yeah. There you go. Yeah. You stop. Look over there. What is this? No, it's not a rock. He found some bone. He's chewing on a piece of some bone he found. These dogs get... I don't even know where he got this from. That's what he was chewing on, a piece of bone. Yeah. Okay, and then one at the very, very top. Yeah. A little bit to the left, a little bit more to the left. Yeah, right in there. Right there. There you go. There you go, perfect. Okay, and if you can get one more, when you come down the ladder a little bit, on the left. I don't know if you can reach it or not. On the left there, do you see? No, down below farther. Yeah, can you reach? I don't know if you can reach it. No, down more. No, down, in the other section. Down, yeah, right there. Yeah, can you reach it? Put one there somewhere? Maybe behind the sun ray a little bit. But that's it. We're done. And then you have to put get some white paint to touch up the other one that was dripping. Hey, Mr. Beach.
Mama here.
Yeah. Good. Good. That's it. Done. This area where you're going to put the black, that could probably use one more over there somewhere, but it's all right. It's fine. I think if you put one more, it's going to look too many. Less is more. Because you see how many dots are on the other ones? Like that one has fewer dots than some of the other areas, but it's okay. I think it'll be fine. Just put some white there and done. It's done. What's next is the orange lodge, and I've already penciled out some of it with a marker, a very light marker, so I can start on that tomorrow. But that's gonna be another one that's a lot of work. And we don't have yellow, so I just realized I can't do it because we don't have yellow. I need the yellow to make orange. I don't think I have orange. I gotta ask. Mike,
Yeah.
do we have orange?
No.
We were
To mix.
mixing it with red and yellow. Okay, well, there you go. We don't have yellow, so we can't make the orange. So I can't do the orange lodge. It needs, well, we could do some of it. We can do, there's a green background we can do. There's some blue, but we don't want to, we're gonna do the blue dots after we do the yellow. So we have to wait. But we can do the green. I mean, yeah, the green background we can do. Always something. But Sylvia, have you seen the other designs? They're on TikTok. I just put them up there. It's the update on this one. And then there's connected to it are the designs for the other walls. They're all great. I love them. I can't choose a favorite. I don't know. It used to be orange, then it was the lemon. I don't know, I keep going back. Now I like the guava. I don't know. They're really good. I know, right? Make a huge difference. Really, makes such a big difference. Those two elements, especially the green on top of the yellow, it really helps. I like it a lot more. It gives it that kind of vibrancy because it looks kind of like sun rays or something. It looks more pulsating. All right, when I have the windbreaker on, I'm too hot. When I have it off, I'm cold. Come up here, come on. Come on, you can come up here. Come on, come on. Come on. Come up here. Oh, he's looking for his bone. You cannot have the bone. You can't have it. Hello, Emmanuel. Come on. Sit down. I'm not giving you that bone. I don't think it's good for you. Wait, you're in the camera. Your booty's in the camera. You're in the camera. Come here. Oh. Come here. Come here. There. All right, I'll let him keep the bone. He's having too much fun. Is that delicious? Is that the best thing you've ever had? Ever? My babies. Look at my babies. He is. Yeah, I guess you can have that little bone. Chew on. Whatever. Yeah. Huh? What?
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you think it needs one more dot there, Mike? Look at the other areas. Look how many dots are in the other areas. It looks pretty empty, huh? I think it needs two more. It needs one there and one over there. But I think the box blocks it. When you put the ladder there, the box is blocking that area, which is why I couldn't do it. And I don't want the box over the, you know, what if you put the ladder on this side and you kind of, no, you can't really reach around, huh? That's the box is in the way, that's the problem. The lamp, if you put the ladder where the lamp is, that's how you'd be able to reach it, but they knock the lamp off, and I don't want to damage it even more where the light is. Of course, my favorite fruit. Yeah, please subscribe, you guys, if you're not subscribed already. We could really use some more followers here on YouTube. We're almost at 500. We're almost able to monetize, which would be great. Make some extra money for the organization. Wait, who's Mr. Nobody? Is that Paul? Or is that, is it Henry? I think it's Henry. Is it Henry or Paul? Who is that? Who's Mr. Nobody? Is somebody I know or not? Oh, deleted. No, I think I know that person. Diana, here, watch out. Dude, come on, get your booty out of the way. No, I think I know them. Wait, Diana. Why'd you block them? I think it's a friend of mine. Or Paul. I think it's Paul or Henry. Honestly, I really do. Can you unblock them? I don't know how you unblock them, but... Thanks. Let's see who... I think it's one of them. I don't know. They didn't really say anything bad. Did you think it was something weird or rude or... It didn't come off that way to me. It sounded... I don't know. Okay, who was it? I don't know. Because maybe they thought that was funny. I mean, I didn't see it as anything terrible. Was the fried chicken supposed to be kind of racist? I don't know. But I thought it was Paul at first. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe they'll come back. I think maybe they just thought they were being funny, but... Oh, he was being racist? Okay, I wasn't sure. I was like, are they trying like some joke that I'm not getting? Okay, it was. All right. Never mind. You could reblock them. Sorry. I was like, somebody I know, huh? They're trying to be funny, huh? I don't always get humor through TikTok or YouTube. You know, it's kind of lost in translation. Okay, everybody, let's give Mike a round of applause. He got his tip. Thank you, everyone. Two people donated for tips for the boys, so thank you very much. Okay, that's what it was. I wasn't really getting it. I mean, I guess it was kind of going over my head. Okay, so we're done. In the camera. We finished. You want to start on the other one? We can start doing the green. I'd like to have it ready to go though with all the color, you know, to make sure we have the colors and just keep going. But we can start doing the green. Is there any green left? The dark green? Or, you know, the regular Malawi green, is there any left?
Yeah.
A little bit? And we don't have any yellow or any orange? But we have, what do we have left? A lot or just a little bit of different things? Yeah, all right, I think we have like a little bit. Oh, it looks fantastic. Thank you, Mike. It looks really good. Yeah. I don't know. I thought it was it pertained to something else. I wasn't getting the joke, so, or the racist comment. It was not a joke. All right, so now what? Should we do the large, you want to help me do the stencil for the large watermelon? So what we discussed, so this is what we're going to do. Because I am not doing this anymore. We're done with this design. I cannot do it anymore. So I think what I'm going to do is make a giant, I'll get the projector and make a giant watermelon, one of these watermelons, but very large. And this is what we'll do. Let me show you guys. This is the plan. And we can't project on this part of the wall anyway because the watermelon's blocking it. So here in this section and the other section right over here on the other side of the window is just going to be the two giant logos. Those, you know, with the sun and the watermelon combination. So they'll be on these, in these two sections here. So we have to make a big giant stencil for this big. So do you want to get the tape measure? Get the tape measure. Let's measure the space and let's see how big we can make this, the logo here. This place is called Chipatso, which means fruit. So every house has a different fruit theme. And my favorite fruit is watermelon, so I chose that fruit for my house. So this one, and then the next one is the strawberry lodge, then the apple lodge on the end, and then we have the guava, the grape, and the orange lodge. So we're doing an orange mural on this one. And then over here we have, that's the papaya lodge. This is the pineapple. Then we have mango and lemon down there. So it's a fruit theme. So everything, there's fruit stuff everywhere. Giant fruit. And then over here, we have our public restrooms that they're working on. So we have a giant orange, a giant apple, a giant guava, and there's gonna be a papaya at the end. I don't know if you can see, it's getting dark right now, the sun's setting. But here's the orange. So this is a public bathroom here, and that one's apple, and there's the guava. Those are gonna be showers for people that are staying here, camping here. But we have lodges and camping site. And an entertainment, hold on, this is the entertainment area here, entertainment stage. So we're hoping to have local performers come and do dances and drumming and all that kind of stuff. We also have a fire pit where we do drumming around the fire pit, which is really, really fun. Sometimes the boys perform here. We have a boys band, the local kids that are in our program. This is an education and nutrition program. Oh, now it's too dark. You can't see, but wait, hold on. Wait, is the sun setting over there? Yeah. It's really too cloudy tonight, so it's not very good sunset. Usually they are. All right. So do you know how long it is or the space? Or you want me to hold the tape while you measure it? Should I hold it while you measure? This is falling off. Yeah, try not to roll it all the way in because this is going to tear it off. It's just about to be torn off any second. Okay. I think we need to tape it or something. Or glue it. I don't know what to do. Glue is better. All right, well, let's measure it. All right, everyone, you know what? I think I'm gonna get off the live because we're gonna yeah, I think we're just gonna do the fronts and the sides, depending on what's visible. Like that one over there that has a front and a side, and the back, Mike and Rich don't want to do the backs. I just don't know. I mean, we'll see. Maybe we'll just do a giant logo, you know, like just take one part of the design and just do a big version like I'm gonna do on the side here for the backs of these houses. I don't know. We'll have to see as we're going. You know, I'll just see what it looks like and make a decision. But this one took a month because we weren't really on it full time. It was just kind of like, you know, the weekends and a couple hours here and there. So this one just took a really, really long time. I don't want it to take a month for the other ones. We can't. I got to get this finished this season, this winter season here, where it's cool. This is the time of year to do it. Okay, and then, oh, do we need to measure it, right? Oh, whoops, sorry, I'm spinning the camera around over and over, but should I get off the live or you guys want to hang out while we do the stencil? All right, we're just going to measure this space here. I think they should be the same. Well, we'll see. All right. Hey. What happened? There it is. Okay. It gets dark here really early. It's only 5:40 and it's already getting dark. What is it? What does it say?
Here.
Yeah.
11.
11 feet? Okay, let's try the other one. If it's the same, then we could just do one size. But okay, that's smaller. So let's just do one of them and let's make it a little bit smaller so we can use it for both sections. So what is that? 10? 10 and a half? 10 and a half? Okay, so we'll have 10 and a half. We'll just do them the same. Okay. And then, so we're going to do the giant logos and just put a bunch of polka dots all over. So we'll just have tons of polka dots. And then, here's what's going on inside. The dogs are here being nice. So each of the lodges has that fruit theme running also inside. So everyone, whoever's new on here, so you can see, so this is the inside of my house. I just have watermelon stuff everywhere. I did this mural, and the boys helped me with these decorative door, what is it? I don't know what you call them. I know there's a word for it. And the other, Rich, who's not here, was doing these bottle cap watermelons. And then, whoop, I did this bottle cap watermelon over here, a large bottle cap watermelon. Another mural here. There's murals everywhere. I'm trying to just fill it up with art. Yeah, so each one has just filled with art. Some of the kids in the program have helped me. I've had local artists come and do some work. I've done a lot of it. So, you know, we're just filling it up with art. And like I said, each building has its own fruit theme. You think just the front, Sylvia, and then what do we do on the back? Because the back of my house is just solid red. It looks pretty good from the outs, you know, from behind the building. It looks nice, but it's just not that eye-catching. Just have the solid, and the backs of the single mother houses, those are solid already too. But hey, if you're walking around the site, I would think that, you know, because those cottages or the lodges are in the center of the space, so I don't mind having it blank like on the back side of the whole project, but those are in the center, so it's kind of, you kind of see them as you're walking around. It's very visible. But maybe we'll just do a large version of the logo on the back of those, like I'm going to do on the side of my house. Maybe that's the way to go. Just do, you know, giant, just, you know, do one or two of them on there. It'd be much easier, faster. Oh, man. With your help and the help of everybody on TikTok and my family and friends and just everybody, I wouldn't be able to do as much as we've done. Yeah, did you see the logos, Sylvia? Did you go see them on TikTok? Yeah, just put the maybe I'll just put the logo on the back. Yeah. You think it'll just be simple? It won't be so busy. It might be too much to have these patterns. Yeah, probably just the logo. It is pretty busy when you look at my house, but it looks super cool. I mean, I love it. totally what I envisioned it to look like. When I first thought of this 2 years ago, I thought of doing these murals. Janelle, it's been 2 years. Is Janelle still on here? When I asked her if she knew someone that could help me do the logos. It's been since the very beginning of the project. I've been sitting on these logos. I couldn't do it last year. There's just too much going on. And by the time... oh, the dots are not on. Go look at the logos. You'll see they each have their own background pattern. I wouldn't do dots on the other ones because the other ones have... some are gingham in the background. Some are checkerboard. They're all different. You'll see. Some have kind of like a starburst. The guava, I think, is a starburst one. So I might put like the giant guava and then put like those little starburst doohickeys in the background. We'll see. Sylvia, why don't you come out here and help me? That's what I need you to do. Come out here. Oh, yeah. Oh, it's going to be beautiful. Just 5 years. That's it. I think 5 years from now, it's going to be great. I wish you would get over here. You would have, really, you would love it. I know you would. Yep, 5 years. In 5 years, these kids are going to be, or a lot of them are going to be going into university too, I think. Hopefully, the ones that are in standard 7, 8. That's just... Wait, what is it? Getting my reel is now? I don't understand that. So once we have, you know, the stuff done and the vines, and I have to, in 5 years, I want to have those grapevines going over the lattice. Oh, I keep bugging Kim about getting some grapevines, but I don't think he's been able to find them. Oh, is it como? Did you wash them with soap?
Yeah.
Oh, good. Okay. Thank you. What does it mean? Getting my reel is now? Are you getting your passport? Do you have a passport? I'm trying to get... I already spoke to him and he said, yes, we can send our kids there, but it would be, I don't know what grade he's going to have first because they haven't even started building. I think it's going to take them like a year to build. I don't know what that means, is what pink. Yeah, I have no idea, but he said we could. You know, the younger one, the youngest that we have. Oh. Yeah, it is kind of peach pink color. Oh, your real ID. Yeah. I need to get that too. Okay, so Mike, get 2 sheets of paper to make that size. 10 and a half, 10 and a half. Here, these big sheets of paper here, and there's tape. Clear tape. So maybe, I think you're gonna need probably 4 sheets. What do you think? And then we'll need the projector set up. I got my projectionist here. What do you want? Are you ready for dinner? All right, let me get your food started. Okay, I'm gonna make you dinner right now. Sorry, the dog just came over and told me I need to start dinner. They know. Like, Mom, get to it. What you doing? I don't have any dog food. Kim was supposed to try and find some dog foods. I've been making them. That's why I don't have any rice, because I made it for the dogs the other day. And tonight I have to make them pasta, because I don't have any more rice. Oh, it says Aaliyah, the singer. My name is Aaliyah, so Lulu got me the Aaliyah shirt I'm wearing. Right? I think, Lulu, this is from you, right? All right, boys, it's going to take a little while. Give me 30 minutes. Chillax for 30 minutes. So Hamida would be the one I'd want to send there, but she's going to be first grade this year, or in September she'll be in first grade. She's finished with nurse. She's 5. She'll be starting first grade in September, I believe. I don't know what's happening with Bertha's family. I don't know if Joseph will be going into nursery or if they'll even continue as being part of the program. I don't know. Tiasa's out. We've got to see Selena's grades and Pilani's grades and Lakia's grades and make a decision, which is too bad. I started the program because of that family, and I mean, I hate to boot them out, but there's just other issues beyond our control, yeah? So do a square, a big square. It is, it's very sad. Very, very sad. And I hate to say it, but, you know, I just don't have the time to deal with it, and it's just, or the energy. You know, I have the desire, I would like to help them, but I don't have the energy for it. There's just too many other kids in this program that are, you know, trying, doing their best. And the mother's just out of it, you know, she's just a terrible mother, and there's nothing we can do about it. Yeah, but they haven't even started building. They have not even started construction. So if this is already June, it won't be done this year. For sure, I don't think it'll be done this year. Maybe next year, and then maybe she'll be there for second grade. But I think they're starting, what they're gonna do is they're gonna build the first grade class first. So Hamida will already be, it'll be too late for her to go into the first class. So the first grade will be next year, unless we hold her back and keep her in nursery for another year. But she's very bright. I wouldn't want to do that, you know. I think she just should continue moving on. Oh, I feel terrible for those kids. I feel bad for her. You know, she's just had a really, really rough life, and I feel very sorry for her. But if she's not taking the opportunity that's presented to her, then that's not my problem. She could still be here working, having a job. Her kids could all be in school. Her daughter would be more looked after. She would have been hanging out with the other girls that live here. She wouldn't be running the streets. What can I say? You know, the house was a disgusting, filthy mess. Something was very off. You know, and it wasn't just because she comes from a village where they have dirt floors, because the other women are keeping their homes very nice and clean. So it was very off. Something. But we know what it is. I mean, I've already talked about it. I feel terrible for the kids. And you should see them now. They're like dirty again and like unwashed. Their clothes are filthy. I can't, you know, what can I do? I cannot do any more than all I can do is offer them a chance. You cannot force them to succeed. You can't force them to do anything. Yep, I think so. That's it, exactly. You cannot. But you know what? Sometimes when you don't force them, when they leave the program, then sometimes they turn it around and start doing really well for themselves. So we're going to see if that's the case. Oh, no, I know what you meant. We'll see, you know, when they realize what they lost out on, then maybe they will try harder and realize that they had the chance. But I just feel bad. I feel really bad. And I don't necessarily think it's about money either. I don't think like they're doing it for the money. I think the mother has a drinking problem. I think Tiesa is following her mother's footsteps. And there's just nothing you can do about that. Yeah. To be honest, I just stopped thinking about it. Make sure they're flat. Make sure they're flat before you tape them together. Make sure that the papers are flat. They're bunching up. It's bunching up. There you go. They need to be flat. Yeah. It's okay. A little bit is fine, but just be careful. There you go. And Mike, is your brother sorry that he's not in the program anymore? Do you think he has like regrets that he's not in the program? Does he ever say anything like, "Oh, I wish I was still part of Chipatso"? Does he ever say anything about that? No, he doesn't talk about it. But, you know, you wonder. Yeah. Yeah, you know, it's like, we saw Shem the other day. He was riding his bike around. I saw him on the bike. So it's nice he has transportation to get around. And Carabo was here and said he was doing really well in school. I haven't seen the grades. He said he was going to come back and bring the grades. I haven't seen them. So I don't know. I saw Crispo came by. That was Noella's sponsored kid. He came by with his family to say thank you. I thought they were going to ask for money, but they didn't. You know. What are you doing? No, keep it. No, keep it the other way because you're going to tape them all together. You're going to put all 4 together. So I would tape down this one, this direction, and then tape them together after you tape them together, these 2, and then, yeah. I mean, I hope Crispo does well. I hope Stephen does well. I hope they all do well. I don't want to see anybody not succeed in life or not do the things that they want to do. But without our financial support, I don't see how they could do anything other than, you know, what they can get in the village, which is nothing. There's fishing here. That's it. You know, a little bit of tourism. A little bit. Do you guys remember Tuela? I don't know if you guys remember Tuela. That was my neighbor. The really beautiful, beautiful young woman that lived next to me when I was living in the house in the village. I heard she became a tour guide. But there are very few tourists here, so I don't see how they can make any money. And how many tour guides do you think there are? Like 100? Yeah. Probably 100 tour guides. And they rotate them. So they have a union. And so they're each allowed to be at a certain hotel on a certain day. So maybe it's like, if they rotate and they're only at a really good hotel that has tourists once a month, I don't know how much money they can make that day. If somebody's tipping really well, they can make some money. Stephen is Mike's brother, and Nico. Stephen was Laura's sponsored kid. And Nico's with who? Mary. I forget who has who. But Laura still came here, even though Stephen had already been out of the program. Laura decided to come anyway just to see what we were doing, and then came back again. Loved the experience so much because, you know, people that are sponsoring, for me, how I see that you're part of Chipatso. It's like, yes, you're sponsoring an individual kid, but it's to try and help all the kids here succeed and to work as a group and a community to, you know, to make this program work. When I'd like to think that it will work, but I don't know. I think from now on, we're not going to accept any kids unless they're recommended by the school. We're not just going to randomly select kids that are like street kids or, you know, orphans. I mean, we're going to have to pick kids that are doing well in school, which I was never a good student. Like that's the part that I don't want to do. And I keep telling Kim I don't want to do that. But if we don't have a good success rate, then who's going to want to sponsor kids? If their kids drop out or we have to kick their kids out of the program. That's the thing. If they're good students already and they're doing well in school, then if their sponsor is sponsoring them, then their kids are going to succeed. They're going to probably go to high school. They're going to go to university. But we were picking just random kids that we thought, you know, would want a chance, which I'm a firm believer of giving people a chance. But it hasn't really worked out that well, right? But who's to say what works out, what works and what doesn't work? I mean, like I said, maybe these kids will realize they had a really good chance, and maybe they will then push harder to go to school on their own, which some of them are going to school on their own. Yeah, that's all we can do. And I met Kim on the street. And look, he's a university graduate. I made Brave. I didn't know Brave. But Brave was recommended as a good student. So that was why I sponsored him. He was recommended. Yeah, you know, it's like give them a chance. And if they don't succeed, then that's on them, not on us. Yeah, you gotta line them up. You know what you can do too is put a little piece at the top, a little piece at the end, so it holds together, and then try putting it across. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Just to hold it in place. I was never a good student, but I succeeded. you know, I had the support of my family to go to school and did way better in university than I ever did in high school. Man, I was not a good high school student. But, you know, I don't know. You never know. Plus, I mean, it could be a really good student and then them not succeed or do well. Like, look at Sharon. She was straight A's. She's been straight A's since her senior year in high school. And now she's just crumbled. Her first and second semester in high school, she's completely crumbled. And she was just like all A's or just maybe a couple B's. She was a fantastic student. And she just, maybe it was the pressure of her senior year, or I don't know what got to her. She was being teased, just a bunch of different things, and just did not do well. So you really don't know who's going to succeed or who's going to fail, or who's going to do this or who's going to do that. You know, so it's like a crapshoot. But this program is not a short-term program. This is like really long-term and trying to get these kids in university if they want to go. If they don't want to go, then, you know, no one's forcing them to go. Oh, let me charge up my phone. Okay, everyone. I think maybe I froze up. I don't know. No, I don't see any comments or anything. Maybe everyone fell asleep. It's boring. Everyone fell asleep. All right, I'm going to go. Have a good day, everyone, and we'll talk to you later.